Alright, so today we're going to be doing a review on the K19 mechanical keyboard, numeric pad. So I got this one here to match my Royal Kludge mechanical keyboard, one that you see here on the left. Just unboxing it, taking a look at how it comes. Just a little box, made in China. Cannot read what that manufacturing is. However, if you need the address, that's it. Key cool. Let's take a look. Yeah, so it actually looks pretty similar to the one I got. Here you can see on this Royal Kludge one. And so, let's try to see if we can get it all plugged up. Comes with, before we do that, actually comes with this little tool so that you can remove the keys and replace them if you want. So you've got this little ice. What else they got? Change the pad. Which looks like an orange slice. And again, another one here. Comes with the cord, connected to the computer. Some instructions. Tells you exactly how to use it. So yeah, you can see these are the different customizations that you can do. Calculator window, blinking speed. So pretty much all the same stuff you can do on your regular keyboard, they allow you to do for all your background lighting, and you can hear it. Feels so nice. All right, and the rest of it, again, going back into different languages here. All right, so let's go ahead and connect it, see how it works. And we'll get it plugged up. First, we'll just do a hard connection. But you can see here, this is where you get that Bluetooth that you can use. All right, so we're going to take a look at actually all the different colors and how it's going to be changing. So what they really don't mention, but you can see here in the booklet, is that this button here right next to the knob is the function key, and this other one here is back. So if you're looking at my notepad, you can see I do 555. This will click backwards, so you don't have to worry about that. And then obviously you do the function key plus your num lock will change that. And so I don't know exactly why you do that unless they're saying that you can use these for arrow keys without the num lock. So not exactly sure why, but let it run. And then you can obviously change, if you want to switch to Bluetooth mode, will be function 1, 2, and 3. We're not going to do that here, but you can see how it changes there. It'll run that. It'll look for Bluetooth. There's Bluetooth 2, do the same thing. And Bluetooth 3, it'll change colors. But we're going to run wired, so we're going to do FN5 since we're plugged in through this back cable here. And then also what you may see is that it has this USB, so if you run 2.4 gigahertz and run it that way, you can do that instead of doing a wired connection. But again, I'm just using wired here for show. And you can change all the colors, so we'll change the backlight effect, which would be 6, so it changes how it's running, as you can see. And then we're going to change the color for it, which would be FN7. So it'll just change it now to reds. It looks like a little green up here from this knob. And then if you want to change the blinking speed, it'll be a function plus the divide button. It'll go slower. You can see it slowing down, almost to a snail's pace. And if we want to go faster, multiply, boom. Then you want to change the knob effect on this guy. So if you want to change the effect of how it's doing, so you'll see that it's actually doing something different, swirling around. If you want to change the color, then you'll just do the plus button, and so now it's blue. So again, you've got all these different effects here that you can use with just the colors itself. And then if you want to do backlight off, you just hit enter with the function button, and you can see that. And then if we want to check the background, that's pretty much it. Battery, you can change the way that the control, switch the control knob mode, but it doesn't really tell you what the different modes are. So let's try to see if we do function and then turn the knob. It's hard to do with one hand. I mean, it still controls the volume, as you can see on the screen, which I'm not really sure why, and what it's supposed to change, but that looks to be the exact same thing as before. But if you want to take a look at the notepad, you can see it types flawlessly when it's plugged in. Everything works just as it is. Back button. Who knew leaves were back buttons? That's how it works. And at the moment, would recommend, if you're looking for something that kind of matches that Royal Kludge keyboard, you can see I've got this one here. and we'll zoom out. Fits, you know, kind of comparison, about the size of my hand. And it works well for this ergonomic keyboard that I have. Again, matches kind of the color scheme, and you can see it matches in just kind of the overall, the look, which what I was going for. But I'll do another video talking about the actual Bluetooth portion of it, as well as using the USB, and see how it works in comparison.